Apothecary Diaries, episode 13. Looked like Jinxie came in with that money and bought our girl out of her contract. About time. She been worrying about that debt since episode 1. But let's see what her new job is gonna be after this. I'm hoping she get her old job back as a lady in wait. But you know, bureaucrats and shit. She most likely ain't gonna get that old job back. So let's see how this goes. Maybe she work with the blue haired girl.
I don't think I need all this stuff, Big Sis. Yes, you will. Take this too, and
She giving her everything.
when am I going to wear lipstick? Make an effort. You'll be around people wearing much more.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the only ones there who need to get all dressed up. All I want to do is work with her. Listen up. You've landed yourself what most would consider a dream job at the palace. And you're telling me you can't even dress appropriately for the position? You should be thankful for that every day, or people will pick up on that negativity.
Your sisters are speaking facts.
She's old enough to start considering retirement as a courtesan, but her popularity hasn't waned one bit. It's easy to see why. She has the intellect to entertain through song, chess, and go.
Mm-hmm.
Such a huge package.
Don't blame me.
Lord. Like I say, these sisters are fine.
I am so glad you were able to find satisfying work. Go and amass your fortune. Oh, I will. But if you could also steer some paying customers our way, that would be great too. Wealthy ones. Then again, you already know my type.
Someone with stamina, pretty please.
Really?
Good. Yeah.
The sisters ain't shit. I take back. That's this focus.
By that, I wonder. Hey, I'm back.
Like he's cooking.
They loaded you up, didn't they?
What to leave? I definitely need to bring mortar and pestle. And I'll have to have my notebook. I can't bring Wes underwear.
So you know, you probably aren't allowed to take any of those with you.
What?
Physicians are allowed certain supplies, and you aren't one. If you're seen with those tools, it may appear as though you're making poison. Don't make that face. This is what you decided for yourself, and it's far too late to back out at this point.
Facts.
I suppose so.
It may take you some time, but perhaps they'll let you bring more things in. Go get ready for bed.
Slowly but surely.
Tomorrow's your first day.
Fine, I will.
She worried about her dad.
It's been a while since the last time you and I slept like this. I could have sworn you weren't a baby anymore.
Yes, well, it's cold.
Soon we'll be lonely again.
Not really. This time I can come back anytime I want.
So it's better. You can actually visit your dad more often.
Right. You can come home anytime.
I have no mother. But between a caring dad, a nosy old granny, and a lively group of big sisters to keep me company, I've got a family.
Mm-hmm.
I have a home to come back to.
Jinxie.
For waiting, Master Jinxie.
Yeah, her sisters buttered her up.
We trust you'll take good care of our little sister.
We thought we'd get her all dolled up for your arrival.
Don't forget about our deal, Balbo. I know. Bring customers.
Good girl. Hurry along now.
Good girl.
What a start to the morning. Shall we be off?
Yes, no, of course.
You be safe now. Goodbye. What is this guy doing?
He's protecting you.
And this place is...
Ah, just my house.
that's his house?
Welcome to your new place of work, Apothecary.
Master Gauchuan, I was under the impression I was being sent back to the rear palace.
We fired you once already. It's not like we can place you in the same position.
Ah.
You're working here in the outer court now.
The outer court?
Yes. The rear palace is considered the inner court, whereas this one lies outside of that. There are many public offices there. I'll show you around later.
So it look like you're not going to see your ladies in wait anymore.
I'm Spirin, his attendant, and you must be Xiao Mao.
That's right.
Xiao Mao?
They had to change your name.
Two separate buildings. One is the office, the other is the personal residence. The area head is the young master's room, however.
Young master?
I'm sure you're going to be all right.
Mm-hmm.
This room's about the same size as the one I used at the Jade Pavilion. Hopefully they have a stove and a well nearby. Still though, it feels too... Good morning to you, Lady Suiren.
Oh, good morning.
The early riser.
I'm glad you wake early.
May I help?
It's fine. I'm almost done. But if you don't mind, you can serve.
Sure. Where are the attendants?
There are none.
Huh?
The office responsibilities are fine, but I couldn't let anyone handle his personal affairs.
Oh.
A master's food is especially out of question.
You mean you do all this work yourself?
She's one worker,
We had
though.
some young girls in our employment a few times, but, well, let's just say none of them lasted long.
Maybe they laced his food with aphrodisiacs. Or tried stealing.
I challenge you to name me a single person who enjoys finding unfamiliar underwear in their closet. On top of that, the garment was made entirely of hair, if you can believe it.
Ugh.
That's a lot to deal with.
Yes.
Poor
It
Jinxie.
was. Come, young master, time to wake up. Your breakfast is ready.
This dude here.
So much.
He wakes up like a waifu.
I can see why only Master Gauchuan and Lady Suiren are allowed to enter his room. A woman who saw him in this state would easily lose herself. A man would pounce on him right away, too. He truly
What is
has
this imagination?
more to him, like an insect during mating season. Maybe somehow I could bottle this eunuch scent and sell it as an aphrodisiac.
She need to be stopped.
If you desire it, I can seek you out a different room.
Where'd that come from? I don't get it, but this may be my chance to get a stove and well.
Don't you
He
dare.
wants me to understand he needs to be more direct. I'll find some way to manage the stove, so for starters... In that case, how about a stable with a well nearby?
I think I misheard.
That's right. Stable and well.
Sorry, the answer's no.
Damn.
So this is where Master Jinxie occasionally works.
Occasionally
Not
works.
extravagant, but everything is top class. Makes you wonder just how high up the young master is.
Oh my god.
Sizing up the new girl? Not a good atmosphere. The ladies of the outer court are more like secretaries. They have the right qualifications, background, and education. Nothing like the hodgepodge of female officials at the rear palace. Which explains their ego.
So they're still mindless to a point.
Basically, they won't go out of their way to clean since the job's beneath them.
You, Runt! Just who exactly do you think you are?
Guess the bigger
Lord.
the food, the bigger they grow.
Mm-hmm.
Answer me! How does someone like you get assigned directly to Master Jinxie?
The one in the back is the chill one.
I get the feeling staying quiet would irritate them even more. I see. What you're saying is all of you are envious of me?
You watch your filthy mouth, wretch!
Wrong choice of words. I'll play along. you're not implying I'm receiving special treatment. No, I must have misunderstood you. There's no rational explanation for a heavenly maiden like him to fall for such an ugly girl like me. Ask yourselves, how could such a noble figure have such atrocious tastes? I mean, going out of his way to eat chicken bones when there's a banquet of delicious abalones and boar meat right in front of him? Maybe. You suspect he has interesting proclivities, and rightfully so. Honestly, I don't get it myself, but his palate does seem rather unique.
She's just trying to avoid getting hit again.
Don't put words in our mouths. Yes, what she said.
All right, so why did he take you on then? Well, if you really must know.
She's gonna pretend.
I just tried out some burn medicine the other day, so my arm's not a pretty sight. It's painful.
You need to be
The
stopped.
heavenly maiden with a big heart, giving work to someone like me. If it weren't for his kindness, I don't know how someone in my state would earn a living.
Let's go.
She knows better.
Well, that was easy.
Interesting proclivities. Question. Is being harassed a common occurrence for you?
Yes.
Also, why were you raising your left arm?
Pardon me. I'm off to my next cleaning duty.
I trust you have been busy with studying.
No, she hasn't.
How did you fail?
What made you think I'd pass?
Despite her best efforts, Mao Mao became Jinshi's personal servant.
Mm-hmm.
What should we do?
What should we do indeed?
Y'all could falsify her records. Don't. It's a mountain of his herbs.
You should know your place. There's no reason for you to go beyond this point. She could have said something before hitting me. Listen to...
Something creepy about that one. Oh, nah. I don't trust that. Y'all know what time it is. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.